Alright, what's up, y'all? Time for the much anticipated sleep apnea video. I had that test last night and got my results back today. It sucked. Let's just say that it sucked. The whole everything about it sucked. I had to be there at 9:15 last night, and I was about 10 till, about 9:05. I decided I'll go ahead and head over there to the room. So I go, and I have to walk out of the building I'm in and go into the next building that the room's in and everything else. So I walk out of my building, and then my key doesn't work to get into the other building. And I just needed to get it recharged or whatever. I've heard people talking about it, but I've never had to do it. So luckily somebody was coming by and opened up the door. I didn't have to walk all the way around the outside or anything. But so I go up there and I have to stand in line, get it done, finally get around, go upstairs to the sleep crap room, whatever. And nobody's there. It says knock on the door, so I knock. Stand away, and I knock, stand away, and there's a post-it on the door that says like Dave or Dan or somebody else's name to go to one of the other rooms or something and wait. I don't remember what it said because it didn't have my name on it, right? So I'm knocking and standing out there. It's like 5-10 minutes. And eventually I just go back to my room, grab my phone and the number to the place, and I call, get back up there, and I call, and some guy walks out of a room down the hall. He's like, oh, there's a post-it note on there telling you where to go. Like the post-it note that has somebody else's name on it that I'm not, gonna, whatever. Oh, I got the names mixed up, whatever, So by this time it's like almost 9:30. And he takes me to the room, and it's just a big empty hotel room with a bed and a table, and it's hot, frappy, steamy hot. And he's like, "Oh, you just hang tight. We'll get started about like 9:45." So the dude disappears until like 10:15 or something, probably even later than that. And I'm just bored as all crap, But in this room, up on the ceiling, there's a camera, there's a microphone, there's all kinds of weird little deals up on the ceiling. And there's the bed, it's probably like a twin bed, I don't know bed sizes. It wasn't your big old queen or king like I got in here. Right next to that was a little end table with the CPAP machine on it. And then next to that was another table with a towel, and it had like a tube and like a little tub of I won't lie to y'all, it looked like sex jellies. Like, it was, seeing that, and then the cameras all up in the room, I felt like I was about to be violated. But eventually old dude comes in, and it takes probably an hour, 2 hours to get all hooked up to everything, and it sucked. The guy's a football fan, so we talked football. He's a Tennessee Titans fan because he's from Memphis, and the Chiefs beat Tennessee yesterday, so I laughed, but he said he's also a Broncos fan. Go figure, everybody I friggin' meet's a Broncos fan. What's wrong with the world, guys? But so they hook up all kinds of stuff. He started around my calves, or just under my knee, on each side, with some strap things that hooked up to my legs. And then he did the chest. Try to zoom out a little bit, stand up. Around here and around here, I had two like strap deals, I guess, to measure like my stomach going in and out when you breathe. And then like all over my head, like all around my head, like right on your jaw, there's a couple temples, like right by my eyes, like there's crap hooked up. And then, yeah, temple, in the head. I think that was it for the stuff that got hooked up. As far as like the wire type things that got taped or stuck to you or whatever. Ugh, home run. Matt Holliday. I'm watching the Cardinals. Pirates. 2-run homer by Holliday. Nice. But yeah, there's those wires, and then they put the finger, I guess, thermometer, heart rate, whatever deal that is that, hospitals do. And then, like the breathing thing in your nose like hospitals do, except it didn't push any air. It was to record the air that I breathed. I breathed. Breathed, I guess, is the right word. Whatever, who cares. And then 2 other sensors that went up there. It was kind of weird. And yeah, I was supposed to sleep with that crap. And the room was hot as balls, man. Like the guy, the technician or whatever, even said it was hot in there, and he's advocated for it to be cooler with fans and stuff like that, because most people, or a lot of people, like to be cold. I do. I like to be cold and pull the covers up over my head and stuff. But no, I had to sit there. I had the sheet on for half the night, and then I just threw that off and was just sitting on top of the bed. That's so uncomfortable. And I always sleep on my stomach. Can't sleep on your stomach during this test. So I was sleeping on my back, which is I just don't like doing in general. Every once in a while I do it. If I can't fall asleep any other way, I'll give it a shot, and sometimes I'll fall asleep, but I don't like it. So yeah, you lay back, and he kills the lights, and he goes and gets on the intercom and tells you, like, you have to calibrate the machines. So he tells you to close your eyes when he leaves the room. You close your eyes, and then after a couple minutes, you'll hear him on the intercom. He has you open your eyes and then look up and down without moving your body, just your eyes. Look up and down a couple times, and then left and right a couple times, and then blink a couple times, and then take breaths, and then move your feet. I guess just to calibrate whatever machines are in there. Not really a big deal, just a hassle after sitting for 2 hours getting all hooked up to all this stuff. It sucked. So then he pissed off, and I tried to go to sleep. According to the paperwork, it only took like 9 minutes to fall asleep. Surprised me, whatever. They could be lying, just whatever. But I wake up a couple times, and then I eventually try to roll over onto my side, which is just tough when you got strings connected to you. And it's not as bad as you kind of assume, like you kind of think, as far as being hooked up to a machine. Like the strings, the wires are really, really thin, and they're really long. So it's not like when you turn, you're gonna yank them out or whatever. It's just like that fear of screwing something up and having to get messed with, while you're trying to sleep. So I tried to roll over onto my side, and the next thing I know, I hear a voice, and I open my eyes, and homeboy is standing like right here, scared the shit out of me. And they hooked me up to that damn machine, and that machine is the devil. I'll tell you right now. I guess if you get used to it, then it's all good. But having to use that every day, I don't even know how. But yeah, he hooks that up to me, and it takes me like a half hour to fall asleep. That's according to the paperwork. To me, it felt like hours and hours. Just trying to slowly breathe in and out through your nose. It's always breathe through my mouth, so It's just everything about this whole sleeping process is backwards, you know. Not being able to sleep on my stomach, having to breathe through your nose, yada yada yada. Sucked. Absolutely sucked. So, machine's hooked up, whatever. I'm trying to. Eventually, I fall asleep. Apparently, I think I woke up a couple times, but one time I woke up and I could barely breathe. It's like everything was clogged, like sinus-wise or something. I was just having like a really tough time breathing, and I tried to breathe out of my mouth a lot, which is tough to do when you're having air blown through your nose, because when you breathe out, the air is coming through your nose and circling around. I don't remember. It was weird though. It sucked. If you get nothing out of this video, know that it sucked. Oh, beef it in the eggs game? I don't know if y'all can. Bitches clearing. Nothing better than a good brawl in baseball. That's awesome. Yeah, go figure. No HD TV. A little old school. But hey, it's TV, you know. So, side note, I don't think I made a video on this, though I plan to. The weekend, up until last night, was great. Friday, I got my license, you know, awesome. Saturday, Mizzou wins. Sporting Kansas City wins. Saturday, West Ham go to Tottenham and win 3-0. Huge win. Embarrassing for the scum. And then the Chiefs win. Like, it was a beautiful weekend. I got to watch all except for West Ham, but you never get to watch West Ham because that's England. So it was a great weekend. Back to the sleep study where it all sucked. Yeah, I felt like I was suffocating, just slowly suffocating. I don't know. Like, it was uncomfortable all around, but when I woke up there, like man, it was horrible. Like, I was about to just yank the crap off. Just say, screw this. You know, I got my license. I'll go somewhere where they don't fuck around. I'll go home, get a physical, and then go to some other company that's not going to be dildos about this stuff. Whatever. But I sucked it up, and I went through it. And come to find out, they like change pressure throughout the night to see how you react to different pressures, and I guess that's one of the pressures that I didn't react at all well to. But yeah, I was up forever trying to get back to sleep after that. Oh man, oof. I don't even want to think about that anymore. So eventually wake up. It's like 7 a.m. I think it started. Back here. The session started at 12:20. So yeah, it was about 2 hours of getting all that crap hooked up, and ended at 6:24. Okay, so it ended at 6:24, and then I guess took like a half hour, 45 minutes to get all unhooked or whatever. But yeah, he woke me up. We had to recalibrate everything, you know, do the looking around and moving your feet and breathing and all that stuff. And then, like, once we're done with that, he had me unhook the crap, pull the crap out of my nose, and pull the finger thing off, and then gave me a clipboard with paperwork to fill out about, you know, just the experience, kind of how it worked, and then how the technician was, you know, grade the technician type deal. And then on the back of that, this is where it got kind of weird. I don't know. Homeboy put on this piece of paper that y'all probably can't read. It's just a whole bunch of like conspiracy theory, like how the Lincoln myth was hatched, chemtrails, the truth about Abraham Lincoln, I don't know, just a list of books and websites and YouTube videos. The Truth About Your Birth Certificate. The Truth About Facebook. Dark Mission NASA Hoax. Kubrick's Odyssey. The Shining Code. Like, he has that on there, and then, like, the whole time he's unhooking me, he's talking about all this crap, like vaccinations and all this stuff that I don't necessarily disagree with or whatever, but, like, just unhook the shit and let me get out of there. It was kind of inappropriate, it seemed. You know? Because I really had no choice but to listen, or I could have told him to fuck off, I guess, but, you know, who knows, he could have scribbled something on some paper and got me fucked, you know? I don't know. But that was just weird, because, yeah, the entire time he was unhooking from me, he was just talking about all these random things. And nothing crazy like, oh, the aliens are coming to get us, or, you know, crazy stuff like that. But just like government cover-ups and things. And not that I'm not interested in that, like, you know, I'm curious, I'll probably check out some of that stuff, but, you know, really, I don't need to be throwing all that shit. I just woke up after a crap night of sleep, y'all hooking me up with all kinds of crap. You know, I don't need all that. You know, that kind of pissed me off. Eventually I get out of there. He takes everything and leaves. And I walk back to my room, and I look in the mirror, and all over my head I got these, like, goo gel wax dots, like, all in my hair, on my chest where they hook stuff up. It was all over the place, so I had to take a shower and clean myself up. But, like, I was walking down the hill with all this shit stuck to my head, and I had no idea until I went back and looked in the mirror. I thought you just yank it right off, but hey, there it is. You pull the sticker off or whatever, you know. No, apparently not. So that was the test. So I got back, took a shower, went to the Millennium Building, the terminal, whatever, to get the physical done. And they did the urinalysis. I didn't even think about that coming in, so I hardly drank anything last night, so I didn't have to get up all the time. If you do have to get up during the night with all that stuff hooked up to you, there's like a fuse box type deal, and you just unplug like the power source and take the big box with you, and you can walk with all the wires. You know, so you're not kind of trapped if you have to go to the bathroom. But yeah, so I had zero to drink, and she hands me the cup and asks me to go to the bathroom. I just stand there with the cup in my hand. I unzip my fly and just stand there for I don't even know how long. I'm just squeezing, like trying to get it. Yeah, about to squeeze something else out. But she's like, all right, yeah, we'll get it at the end. So go do the rest of the physical, and then yeah, they tell me to leave and come back when I get my results. So I come back, I text a couple people, had, you know, all that stuff, and take a nap. And then as I'm getting ready to fall asleep, there's a knock on the door saying housekeeping. And I put the do not disturb crap out there, so I'm like, what the fuck, man? I open up the door, and it's some lady trying to find out when I'm leaving. Like, I don't know when I'm leaving. Talk to my dispatcher, I don't know. She's like, alright, well, we'll put you down until Wednesday. We'll put you down for another day. She said something and then left. And I eventually go, I fall asleep, and then the next thing I know, my phone's ringing like an hour or two later with, I don't know if it was the same person or not, but somebody from the front desk talking about we need to pay, you know, for if I'm staying longer or whatever, call dispatch to get my card credits, you know, for more stay. So I had to wake up then, you know, it was about 1, and I wouldn't get my results until about 2:30 or 3, that's what they told me. So I wake up, I call the dispatcher, find out more about that. My trainer is in Idaho right now with a load on his way back here. He should be here Wednesday night or Thursday, I believe, so I'll be here a couple more days. I found out I'm getting paid now, so Friday I should get a paycheck. and then the next Friday, and the next Friday, and the next Friday, and the next Friday. I should be finally making some cheddar, which is nice. So I go up to the front desk, get all that taken care of, and while I'm waiting in line up at the front desk, the sleep lab called and wanted me to come up there at 2 to talk about the results. So I go in there, and there was a lady from the first meeting, back a month, a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was, when I did the first sleep apnea video. That same lady, she was talking about my results, and I don't remember what she said, but I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, this isn't going to be good. It's like, I was 14. 5 is the average person. Like, that's, nothing to worry about. 15 is the federal motor carrier, whoever's limit on needing a machine. So I was just under. And because I have good blood pressure and health things like that, I don't need a machine. So, very nice. I don't know how I'd have survived with one of those machines. But they gave me, the results, and, pre-machine and post-machine during the night, the machine helped. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't want that thing. They don't require it. It's not mandatory, so I'm not, nope. So pretty much she said, lose weight and exercise more, and that'll help. Take weight off your chest will help you breathe better, because you're not pushing so much weight up and down. I'm not trying to be fat, so it's preaching to the choir, but it's all good. I don't need that machine. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm sitting here looking at these results right here. Results. Page 2, right? This can y'all read that? I don't know. Arousal summary. Total number of micro-arousals. Arousals associated with respiratory events and desaturation. Total number of spontaneous arousals. Periodic limb movement arousal index. Like, what are these motherfuckers looking at? I wake up in the middle of the night with a chub and say they got the video on me, like, making notes and stuff? Like, what? I don't know about all that. I'm just saying. Questionable right there. Whatever, I don't need that machine, So I got the results, hop back on a shuttle again for the 3rd time, go back to the Millennium Building, to the doctors, give them the paperwork, sit and wait for like 10 minutes, 15, 20, I don't know. Get a 1-year medical card, so 10/8 next year I gotta get another medical card. Then I had to go to some other lady's office to, I guess, file whatever. And then hopped on the shuttle back here. So it's been a day of back and forth. Really kind of sucked in that regard, having to shuttle yourself around and wait on the shuttle and all that. So now I just need to go to the DMV and update my medical card there. I think it's like $2. And then I'm done, and I got the full CDL license, nothing to worry about for a year, and then hopefully it's just another physical, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the DMV tomorrow since my trainer won't be here until Wednesday at least. I'll need something to do tomorrow, so I'll hop on the shuttle. Probably, I think they said it runs around 8, 10, noon, and 2, maybe even 4. So that's gonna be tomorrow. Give me something to do, and I think they take you to like the downtown DMV, like in a courthouse type building. I guess it's not a courthouse, but some big old building downtown. So, I might, if I get done quick there, just wander around. So like the first time we went down there, I think I probably talked about it on one of those videos. We sat at the DMV for an hour or something out in the heat waiting for the shuttle to get back. So I might wander around, try to find a store. Unfortunately, the record stores are all closed everywhere, so no hope of finding anything like that. But I don't know, something to do to kill time during the day. I'm thinking about looking up the bus schedule and find something. Maybe just say fuck off with the shuttle and just bus myself around. I think I heard somebody say it's like $375 for a day bus pass or something. So I might do that just so I can go around. Like I've been thinking, I want a DVD and I want the new Tech N9ne CD, but I have no way to listen to them or watch a DVD. It only has an iPod. So, kind of SOL. But, so yeah, that's sleep apnea here at Prime. It sucks. But, if it'll make you safer and sleep better, then, it's one of those necessary evils. If you have to take it, good luck to you, because and I hope you don't have to do crap that day or get time for a nap, because, like I said, man, it sucks. It sucked. Oh, but yeah, that's it. 26-minute video. My phone's still not charging. I think I might try to find another battery or something. I don't know. Like, I've had it on the charger for friggin' ever, and I don't think I've got it past, 72%. So, it's probably dropped 8-10% just during this video while it's on the charger. Here's the video. I'm charging it right now. That's going right here to the charger. What can you do? So hopefully it's just a phase. It's acting up. Maybe I'll try to pull the battery out and blow it off or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what the next video will be about. Maybe I can find a costume store and find a bald head deal and do a Ike parody video. But yeah, I'll try to make a video tomorrow. No promises. Maybe I'll do another one tonight if I get inspired. I don't know. But that's sleep apnea and the testing here at Prime. Pretty in depth. Pretty crappy. So until I see y'all again, be blessed, be safe. Like, comment, subscribe. Can do whatever. So leave me some feedback. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about or do or whatever. I know a lot of people have talked about the lightweights. Once I get to that point, I'll show you my truck and what I hear about. If it's mandatory to get one, I've heard that it's not mandatory, but you might have to wait if you don't want one. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that one I'll definitely let you guys know about. And I'll keep y'all updated when I get a chance with my next trainer. How that all works out. Hopefully he has some experience in that. I got his number, so I might give him a call. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So maybe I'll do a video after I talk to him and let y'all know what I'm thinking. But my first trainer, I thought it was all going to be great once I talked to him the first time, and it was what it was. So, who knows. But that's what I got for y'all. So, almost a half hour. Yeah, go figure. This is going to take 6 hours to upload, so whatever. Until next time, y'all.